That's just me in 1 month right there. 11,000 in just 1 month. And that is straight, that's my bank account. That is not no fan bases, no pictures they be showing you. The money that comes in, comes out. That is straight income, straight payment directly to my bank account in just 1 month. And you're here thinking that you are good. Working that 9 to 5 you hate, right? It's crazy how good life gets once you completely change the way you think about it and you start working hard. The work ethic is the number one factor, and it will definitely help you get above where you're at right now. I understand where you're at right now because I was in the same place in 2024. 2024 was the year I completely hated my life, right? I had to hit a switch, a turnaround. It was a dark times. I remember waking up every day and knowing that I was gonna see the same people. It just it hurt, man. It hurt so much. Having to say hi to the same people, having to have conversation with the same people, clocking in, dealing with managers, waiting for that final hour to hit, which was the longest, by the way. I remember that 1 hour. I don't know if you still work in the 9 to 5, but that 1 hour when you know you have just 1 hour left of that shift, that has been hell. But that 1 hour takes for like the whole shift. It's like a 9 to 5. It's a 9 to 4, and then a 4 to 5 that feels like a 9 to 4 again. So it's like 14 hours a day if you really think about it. Because that one last hour takes so much time to finish, like, and especially the last 5 minutes of work. Those last 5 minutes of work, I completely hate it. That was my why, to be honest. That was my biggest why, and the reason why I decided to hit a switch, hit a turnaround, and completely get into online business. I tried so many stuff in online business, it didn't work out, but I found one thing that worked out, and that's why I was able to make 11,000 in just 1 month. Now, the reason I tell you this is because I'm not special. I'm a 21-year-old. When I was 12 years old, I came from Puerto Rico to Miami. Had to come because of the hurricane over there. Everything was bad. I mean, my house was completely like it was just a waste. We got hit really hard. I don't know if you could. I don't know if you know about Maria, but it was a hurricane that devastated the island, and it was unlivable at the time over there. To be honest, like no electricity, no water. So we just had to move. We just had to move to a complete new country. Well, it's a new country because we're part of the U.S., but you know we're a country. I didn't know the language. Came to a school where people, I saw people, and I just didn't relate to. To be honest, didn't know how to have a conversation with someone because I didn't know the language, and I used to cry every day. I remember in 8th grade, that second year. So I came to the U.S. in 8th grade, and but in the middle of 8th grade, and every single time I went to that bathroom on lunch, I used to cry. I used to literally shed tears because I just didn't have any friends. I didn't know. I didn't understand anyone. I was lost. You know, I left all my people back in Puerto Rico, my family, everything, and it was just dark times for me. I remember just not wanting to live sometimes. Not that I ever want to kill myself because I'm not that type of guy. I have a great family. I've been always blessed, but it was a hard time for me. It was hard for a time in my life, and knowing that I completely changed that route of like not knowing the language to understanding the language to now speaking the language, and now my work, it's the language because all I do is literally talk to people all day long and book appointments and make money out of it. I make around 6 to 8K consistently and hit an 11,000 month, by just talking to people. It's completely crazy. The switch, or the, I don't know how to say it, but the complete turnaround that life could hit. You know, my English is not the best. The complete turnaround your life could hit by just, working hard, trying new things, and willing to not settle for the less, for mediocrity. So if you're struggling right now, if you're stuck in your 9 to 5, it's because you decide to, because the industry, online business, is just growing. There are so many companies hiring people. There's so many online services, businesses, Right now in ChatGPT, there's a stat I want to go over real quick that I was just looking up. So basically, SDR contracting is what I do, and I just set appointments for businesses to close deals, for closers working for businesses to close deals. Now, the way those businesses work is, I don't know if you've seen the ads online where people are promoting products, services, like companies, online businesses, and basically those ads are promising results. And you, as a lead, as a prospect, are scrolling, see that you want to lose weight for fitness like businesses, and then you're interested in that ad. You sign up, click on that link. It takes you to fill out information, and then once you fill out that information, you get called by people, you get messages. Well, that's who we are as SDR contractors. We're the ones hired to take care of those people reaching out. We just basically call them, qualify them if they have the experience, if they have not the experience, but the money, the time, or the urgency to get started and getting those results are promising. And that's basically how you make money. Now, when it comes to the industry, a report estimates that virtual sales development representative market could grow from about 4.12 billion in 2025 to approximately 15 billion by 2030, showing massive demand for remote SDR services. This boom aligns with more companies switching to online business models. Remote sales teams become the norm, and outsourced SDR roles being more cost effective and in-house hiring. That is from 4.512 billion to 15 billion in 2030. So you still have time, but 4.12 billion right now at this moment, current age. And 3, 4, 5 years ago, it was probably like 300 million. So just think about that, right? The amount of money you are missing out because you keep deciding to do the same thing, wasting your life. And it's not really that hard, to be honest. At the start, it's going to be complicated because you obviously have to develop the skills. You have to know how to not only talk to people, but have a good tone, have, a way of questioning certain type of people that are doubting themselves, that are in the same place as you. That's why they're reaching out for those companies, because they need their help. And basically, yeah, that's the industry. It's a really fast growing industry, and you can't miss out on this opportunity just because you keep lacking. You're probably gonna see this video and you're just gonna ignore it, and that's completely okay. I mean, it's gonna affect me, but it does affect you. And like I said in the beginning, it is so underrated working remotely. It is amazing. I mean, especially as an independent contractor, which that's what I am right now, an independent contractor. I don't have to take time off. I basically tell my boss, look, I'm gonna take 3 days off. Is that okay with you? And they obviously say yes, because even though you're out of work, you can still work. It's just depending on if you want or not. So, another thing, as an SDR contractor, which is amazing, since you're working remotely as an independent contractor, you don't sign any contracts, so you could definitely work 2 offers at the same time, stack up those offers, and get to like 15K plus a month. That's another thing. And the reason you can do that is because you're not hopping on 1 hour calls with people. You're not a closer. You're an SDR contractor. You're having a 15-minute conversation with the lead and seeing if they're a good fit and booking an appointment. That's it. Normally they require you to book 5 to 10 appointments, and there's so many people reaching out, like millions of people reaching out for those services. So you can get 5 appointments in an hour and then switch to the other offer and make more money from the other offer, and just stack, and make more. But yeah, I don't know why I even make this video, to be honest. I wanted to get a thumbnail for a video I just recorded, and now we're 9 minutes in. I'm probably gonna take clips out of this video to put on YouTube or Instagram. But yeah, wow, I just ranted for 9 minutes straight about SDR contracting. It is really that good though. I was able to place my boy as well. He reached out to me because he was literally in bankruptcy, not bankruptcy, but he was in debt, and I was able to help him get to 4 or 5K a month. Now he obviously loves his life. I also had someone reach out. Props to him for reaching out, and I was able to place him in 2 weeks in one of those companies, making 2, 3, now 4K a month. So if you need help, you can reach out. If not, keep doing your thing. I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope everything in your life is amazing. and I just ranted for 9 minutes. Wow.